Welcome back, buongiorno e buon sabato a tutti. Ben ritrovati sul canale del vostro disperato erotico boomer. Questo microfono si sente malissimo. Forse dovrei cambiare, sai? Vediamo. Vabbè. Sa. Mi sentite? Sound check. Ma io direi di proseguire con la carriera. Torniamo alla storia. Allora, questo è l'appartamento. Madonna, cos'è quella parte bianca a destra? Una voglia? Lo scan del volto fa veramente cagare. Vai al mio campo, no. Visualizza programma. Io gioco per gli High Flyers. Il mio inglese maccheronico è quello che è.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going
Madonna,
against
che
Team
brutta quella
Ballers.
macchia bianca.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
With just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gov. Shoots over Rodriguez. Gov, no good.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's Brock from 11 feet, and another miss by the High Flyers. Etherington outside. Pass to Bertie. Back to Etherington. Now here's Moore. Just 5 on the clock. Pasco guarded by MP. Pasco hauled in by High Flyers.
Anyway, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Kicks it out to Mills. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Team Ballers now. Back to Bertie. Pass to Moore. The pick from Pasco. The shot's good on the assist by Moore. For many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
And that one's good. It's Mills.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Pasco. Over MP. And it's
Bene,
Team Ballers
bene,
with
sto
another
prendendo
one.
il cazzo perché vabbè, ma mi devo scaldare. Dormito 2 ore.
High Flyers trailing. Here's Mills. Brock outside. Back to Mills. Shoots over Etherington. That basket's good. Off to a fast start. 2 for 3.
Strong pass.
Bravo,
Placed the ball
Devontae.
right where his teammate needed it.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Bertie's shot is off. Now the High Flyers with it. 4-point game. Outside Mills. Pass to Gov. Now here's MP. Mills from deep. It's O'Neal. Pasco pulls it in. Moore outside. Over Brock. And
vabbè, ma non sbagliano mai loro.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Brock with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside, and MP throws it down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Here's Team Ballers now. Outside, Moore. Berti. That three off the mark. Now Brock. MP outside. Pass to Mills. Inside. Kicks it out to Brock. And there's the call on MP.
Addirittura.
Is his first foul of the game.
He crashed hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Kudos for the effort, but just too anxious that time.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Moore at the high post. Here's Summers. No good there with the triple. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Hamadawi. Back to Mills. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's Team Ballers now. It's Moore on the wing. Kicks it to Summers. Etherington. Here's Summers. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers. He's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Here's Pasco, and the dunk by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is sleeping out there.
Here's Myers. Pass to Gov. MP.
Ma dai.
Unable to get the tying basket there. Moore outside. And here's Pasco. Guarded by MP.
Guarda te. Dai, questa è una buona difesa però.
Here's Myers. Pass to Gov. Fades away. Team Ballers with the rebounds. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely isn't the word I'd use to describe him.
Etherington for 3. Kept alive. Pasco. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Here's Hamadawi. Kicks it out to MP from deep three-point range. And it's Mahil with the rebound. Team Ballers with the lead. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Etherington. Looking for his first basket, still in this
Mamma mia
one.
che stoppata.
And here's Mills. And there's the pick. Pass to Myers. From outside, it's off the mark. Etherington, now guarded by Mills. Here's Summers. And here's Etherington. Moore on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And Pasco with the layup.
Great job
Non l'ho
keeping the
tagliato
play
fuori.
alive. Those are hustle points.
The High Flyers trailing.
And I would guess they will hold for the last shot of the quarter.
That would be the safe bet, and most likely that's what Coach wants to see.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Etherington for 3. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Team Bowlers on top. They're up by 3. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 3-point game, and something to note about MP. I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare
No
for this.
ragazzi.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of him. You see MP working out with...
Un attimo che devo sistemare una cosa. Arrivo subito, audio. Sa.
That's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And that one misses. On the wing, Brock. He's guarded by Moore. Down low. And MP gets it to go.
Runs the defender right into the pick.
Non si può vedere quella parte bianca. È la scansione del volto.
Pass to Pasco. Moore outside. Shoots the 3. Good D that time
Buttaglia
by
fuori.
Jason Brock. To the paint. MP. MP throws it down.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section of my notes, but that's an important bucket too, don't forget.
Out to the right wing. Moore outside. From past the arc. MP grabs the miss. And here are the High Flyers now. They trail by 1. Back to Brock. Pass to Govs.
No ragazzi, no.
Go-ahead bucket.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
On the wing, Fairty. Etherington. Double team on Moore. Etherington outside. And team
Battaglia
Ballers
fuori.
miss again.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Pass to Berti from deep. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Brock with it. Guarded now by Moore. For the lead. That puts him in the lead.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Moore. Berti. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. To the middle. And a dunk by MP.
Come on.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Moore with it, covered by Brock. Here's Pasco, and it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Buona difesa.
The High Flyers with the lead. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done. All the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
Bravi ragazzi, dai, dai.
Let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Sonny McGill, Kenji Summer. Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Wong.
Who's watching it?
Moore left side with 4 to shoot. Wong. And Team Ballers miss again. Mills with it. Guarded now by Moore. From the arc. And Devontae Mills.
Buonissimo.
And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Down low. It's stolen.
No ragazzi, no ragazzi.
It's Moore on the wing, covered by Mills. Pass to Wong. Here's Summers.
No, perché sono saltato?
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Now here's Moore. Fires
Taglialo
from
fuori.
deep. MP grabs the miss.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Come on.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Devo rifare la scansione del volto, sperando che esca un po' di sole. E quella macchia bianca lì non si può vedere. Sembra il barone asciura.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Moore down low, covered by Brock. Brock with the block. Inside, here's MP. Basket number 8 is
Grande punto in transizione, come
He's
on.
really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Moore. Etherington for 3. MP grabs the miss. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any
non ho il
fans
tiro, devo
doubting the impact
maxarlo.
that MP can make,
Cioè,
I
maxarlo,
doubt
devo
they're saying
tirarlo
much
su.
right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Here's Bertie. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Now here's Brock. Screen by MP. To the inside. Misses in close.
Ci
That's
sta.
too easy a chance to miss, guys.
Sotto mano
He needs to be
sbagliato.
more aggressive on his finishes.
Etherington outside. Pass to Moore. Pasco covered by MP with 4 to shoot. There's the 3. Hauled in by high flyers. Now here's Mills. Outside MP. Now Gov. Rodriguez covers. And it's in there.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive
Buon
to see a young
passaggio, buon
player with a power
passaggio.
game like that.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Pasco can't get it to fall.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Pass to Brock. MP outside. O'Neal. Brock outside. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Beh, 1000 VC e buttali via.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you. What are we getting into tonight? Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Sembra essere un diamante grezzo, interessante. Ah no, andiamo avanti. Ecco, sul vestiario... Madonna che brutta quella macchia bianca. Io voglio arrivare al draft. Quante partite ci sono? Non tantissime, credo.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Non si arriva in ritardo, MP.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on,
Huh?
Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Eh beh.
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
and I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make
That
it.
means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Oh, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing,
Le regole sono regole.
the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion.
Beh.
I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Ho già capito che qui devo entrare e spaccare tutto, in teoria.
He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed.
Ah, proprio non gioco, sono... Mamma mia che brutta quella scansione.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf
Ah, solo quel lato è venuto male.
For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Cazzo, dai, pensavo mi facesse entrare. La squalifica di MP è un campanello d'allarme enorme per la D1. Non capita spesso a questi livelli, ed è la sua unica stagione con un club di alta fascia. In effetti, ecco, l'hanno saputo tutti. No, vabbè, ma... Ho capito che il mio campo non serve un cazzo, torna alla storia, va.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Trey Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates. And the lineup for the Attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change the player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Carrington for 3.
Taglialo fuori.
And it's Brock
Bravo,
with the
bravo,
rebound.
bravo.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Pagan. Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now here's Lund. 5 on the clock. And it's in there.
Vabbè, però ha difeso, cazzo.
Confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Now Brock. Launches it. Here's MP.
Bravo.
MP throws it down. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite
Occhio che questo sa anche tirare,
That great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to
Taglialo fuori, taglialo fuori. Va bene, tu l'hai tagliato fuori e è il mio lavoro.
Even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
The high flyer is trailing.
Doppio blocco.
Here's Brock. MP outside. Pass to Mills. Launches a 3.
Male.
Sack with the rebound. Martinez up top, guarded by O'Neal. Now Carrington. To the inside. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Offline from the top of the key. Sack in the lead. And here's Carrington. Up top, Lund. Martinez.
Male. Mi ha mandato al bar, un gin tonic, grazie. Mamma che finta che mi ha fatto.
To not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive boards.
Pass to Mills. To the paint. Looking to end the run.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
The jab, the cross. I like the way he capped that drive off. A one-hand punch.
And here's Carrington. Outside for Pagan. No good on the triple. Mills has it. Gov outside. Inside. And he uses
Bene,
the glass on the
bene.
layup.
Meno 3.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
And it's Sack's ball. It's a 3-point game. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 2 shots.
No good on that.
Bene.
That one is no good. Here's Hilton. Pass to Olsen. Fires from deep. Here's Almadawi, guarded by Carrington. Here's Myers. MP. Here's Almadawi. Yes!
Bravi ragazzi, che stoppata l'ho fatto, porca troia.
And that makes it a tie ball game. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington. Pass over to Robinson. Back to Carrington. Knocks down the triple.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Here's Myers. He logs up the alley-oop pass.
Ah, ragazzi, cazzo.
Here's Mecca, covered by Mills. Now Carrington, and he's got 6 points for him. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. Here's Almadawi. He's covered by Carrington. And the dunk by MP.
Aggressive move.
A skilled dunker. I've seen him throw down some nice ones.
Totally. And you love that mentality. All about attacking the rim.
The attack from Sack Trail. And here's Carrington. Pass to Olsen. And a miss there on the triple.
He kind of forced that one, a little over anxious. The D all over him.
Now Mills. Now here's Callahan. The three. And Robinson pulls it down.
2 minutes.
Here's Hilton. Pass over to Robinson. Carrington for three. MP grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up the three. Might be time to take a step in.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style point section in my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Now Carrington. He has 6. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Pass over to Robinson.
Taglialo fuori. Va bene, va bene. Hai fatto il tuo lavoro.
There's a good-looking assist from 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Here's Myers. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Mecca. There's the three. The High Flyers grab the miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Here's Myers. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Outside Carrington. From downtown. And the attack from Sack with another tray. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. High Flyers lead this one, leading by a point, and will return right after this break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. The High Flyers leading. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington, pass to Lund. O'Neal with the steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Mills from outside. The shot, no good. Martinez outside. Now Pagan, guarded by O'Neal. Now Lund from three.
Sono arrivato tardi. Oh, la Madonna.
Positioning on the putback. He did not luck into that one. He knew just where to be when the shot went up.
MP outside. Pass to Mills. Back to MP. MP throws it down.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Martinez outside.
Bellissimi.
Brock outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Brock will drop in buckets like from long, from mid-range. You'll see it all. Most players who are under 6 feet, they struggle for playing time. You can see why his skill secures his
Classico contropiede in cui il tuo PG è troppo indietro, non recuperi. Un vantaggio di 3, dai.
Be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys.
Now MP. 16 points for him. O'Neal. The three from Gove. Nails the three-pointer.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper. The result of many years of high-level practice.
Outside Pagan. To the left side. Outside Carrington. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Mills. From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's rebounded by Martinez.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but
cazzo.
disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
High Flyers on D. Over to the left wing. Here's Pagan. MP grabs the miss.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Count that one. Pagan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No
Male posizionamento difensivo, male.
Defense with an easy shot at that distance.
Now Brock. MP left side. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. The three from Gove.
Bravi ragazzi.
Goes to O'Neal.
Some players try to.
Cos'è la statistica? Beh, insomma, 18 punti, 11 rimbalzi e una stoppata. Chi era il fenomeno di là? Carrington mi sembra.
Do a little too much on the club circuit,
Una
but
pessima
not
memoria.
O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Now here's Martinez. To the middle. Outside for Pagan. Lund. The triple for Martinez. MP grabs the miss. Here's Almadawi. Up top, it's O'Neal. Brock. Screen by Gove. Three-pointer. Zach grabs the miss. Outside Pagan. Down low. Lunge.
Buona stoppata, buona stoppata.
Bounds. The attack from Sack will retain possession. Deciding to change it up. And the attack from Sack call time here.
Più 8, sì.
Time call.
Martinez outside. To the inside. Pagan. Covered by Mills. Shot clock at 5. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss. And here are the high flyers now. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable. Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Martinez outside. They need this. And it's Edward Martinez again missing. Here's the high flyers. 13-point lead. Pass to Mills. Back to MP.
2 minutes.
Sack
Male.
drops the miss. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And it's Edward Martinez again missing. To the paint. Lunge with the steal. Now here's Martinez. Covered by Brock. They grab their own miss. Lund misses. Now here's O'Neal. Mills on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. Pagan picks up the board.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Pass to Carrington. Lund. MP grabs the miss. Misses in close. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
C'è questo tuo mano in entrata che è l'Elingabon.
And here is Mills. Inside. MP throws it down.
MP.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long.
Taglialo fuori. Va bene, va bene, va bene.
Distance. He's a shooter. Just get Carrington the ball, and he'll let it fly.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP guarded by Lund. And the dunk by MP.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Martinez outside. Pass to Lund.
Errore mio, errore mio. Non dovevo alzare le braccia.
And here's MP on the outside. Off target with the shot. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling
Dai,
short.
Sole, esci che gli facciamo la scansione del volto.
3-and-D skills once again, but that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Good game, yeah. MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Hey, come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, Brendan Harris. I almost played with those guys.
And you know all about him.
I know he can't beat me.
Ma perché non li ho già sbloccati quei tasti tu? Progresso, distintivi. Scusa, non mi chiamo. Come aumenta di un livello attuale un distintivo nel momento decisivo alla fine della partita. Mago aereo. Ah, ok, va bene. Qui non c'ho nulla. A me dello studente modello, francamente. C'ho pochissime piscine, ho spesi troppi ieri, cazzo. Devo tirare su un po' il sottomano in entrata, veramente basso. No. Riportiamo la prima stagione in un campionato di tutto rispetto, ma non credo che MP sia a livello degli All-Star, al posto di chi andrebbe la WCBL è piena di talento. Va bene, vediamo.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here
Fatto un
on
po' lo
2K
sborone
Sports.
qui, eh?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Bene.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against a team he didn't.
Ecco, iniziamo con una stoppata, amico mio, ok?
It's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here.
Non ti lamentare, su.
The second chance effort. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And taking the floor for Union Elite.
E passala, porco di Diaz, sono solo da un'ora.
Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point.
Questa è forte, porca troia.
The shooting guard duties. O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite.
Clock at 6. Finds Bird.
Taglialo fuori. Bravissimo.
That shot right there. Mills outside. MP high post. Goes up
Male.
strike, and it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Ma no! Ho iniziato
Whistle
malissimo.
blown against MP. That's his first foul. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
From deep, it's O'Neal.
Bravi ragazzi, bravi, 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 bravi.
Fire there or what?
Union Elite with the ball, trailing by 5. Back to Diaz. Now Harris.
Seconda stop. Ah, cazzo, mi sono distratto per attivare la modalità, cazzo.
Here are the High Flyers now. On the wing, Mills. Past MP. Brock outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Dai
Over the
ragazzi,
course
dai.
of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And here's Brock. Pass to Gove. Shoots over Robert. Gove with the bucket.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Union Elite trailing here. Outside, Harris. Brandon Harris with
Buona
another
difesa.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Mamma mia!
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
MP for 1.
And that one misses. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Walker. Pass to Diaz. Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's Harris at the high post. The shot drops.
Questo è bravo, questo è bravo.
He's 3 for 7 with that basket.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Here's Mills. Diaz covering. Here's Myers. Kicks it to El Madawi. Gov outside. And another miss by the high flyers.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
There's Walker. Now Harris. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's Walker. Here's Harris. MP
Ottima difesa.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss. Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Deciding to change it up. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Time call.
Rock outside. And the shot goes down. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Brock. He has 7. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third team foul.
It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
At the line for the high flyers.
And the first one drops.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Outside Diaz. The 3 from Harris. Another shot. And a nice bucket inside by Robert. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a
Ancora una buona. Buon tiro contestato.
Now Brock. Mills outside. Outside MP. Back to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the 3-pointer.
Well, you can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
Harris outside. And he's going for the boot here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Mills on the wing. Pass to MP. Back to Mills. And a 3 off target. Mitchell outside. Diaz. Back to Mitchell. The pick from Harris. From past the arc. Mitchell's shot is off. stolen away by
No!
Mitchell. Bird on the wing. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half.
15-5 ha fatto Brandon Harris. Plus malus. Meno 8, 17 punti generati. Io più 5, 14 punti generati. Ho fatto 8 punti, 3 rimbalzi, 2 assi e 2 stoppate.
MP leads the High Flyers against...
Aspetta.
Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. The High Flyers with the lead. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside, now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside Mills. Passes to MP. Six to shoot. And here's Brock. Launches it. Mills. And that one's good from MP.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Back to Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Now Harris.
No, ho sbagliato. Ma vaffanculo, ho sbagliato.
Scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. Great read there. You can see the unity between teammates.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Now Harris.
Vabbè. Non esco dai blocchi.
It's hard to decide which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
Now here's Mills. 7 points in this one. Inside. Diaz.
Dai, ragazzi.
Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock. Mitchell's shot is off. Now the High Flyers with it. To the paint. MP with the look. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Diaz with it. Pass now to Harris. Great D that time from MP. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Timeout on the court.
And here's Mills. MP defended by Harris. It's MP missing. Here's Kolish. Pass to Robert. Here's Kolish. 5 to shoot. Let's go with the 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Down low. MP. That shot's good.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Walker. Pass now to Harris. Over MP. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. And time called here. Union Elite.
And Coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout, and he's going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Lune Diaz. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Robert. Mitchell outside with 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. Union Elite again
Buon
can't hit
contrasto
it.
di tiro, bravo.
And here are the
Ok.
High Flyers now. They lead by 14. Back to O'Neal. To the middle. And that one's good from MP.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Diaz. MP with the block. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
4 stoppate, 22 punti, 6 rimbalzi e 2 assist. Zio Pedro.
Outside Diaz. Back to Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Leaps for it. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
Pass to Mills. Gov. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 6. From deep, it's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Robert. A difficult situation for Union Elite. Now Harris, covered by MP. Back to Diaz. Bird outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Now Brock.
watch him!
Pass to Gov. Shoots over Robert. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today.
And finished off by Harris.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Mills. Outside O'Neal. To the paint. And they double up MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Bird outside. Here's Mitchell. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Mills. MP with the look. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. you see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his high flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Hey, I told you you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really? Però.
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Niente, le maglie col cazzo. Quindi vediamo un po' cosa dicono. La miglior storia della WCBL è MP. Quel ragazzo è venuto fuori dal nulla e ha travolto la WCBL nel suo ultimo anno. Siamo un vero talento. Per capire. Visualizza il programma. Allora, ciò è la partita della selezione dell'All Star. Però mi devo fermare per una mezz'oretta, che devo fare un paio di cose. Tra mezz'ora ritorno in live. Se ci siete, vi aspetto. Grazie, alla prossima, a tra poco direi. Ciao!